Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome online to the virtual shoutouts of the week. This is our next to last shoutouts. So we have journals posted for today. That is the last assignment that you have for me for the year. So you have one more for today. I'll do those next week, and then we're done. Summer vacation. Woo! Summer break. All right, I'm sorry. That was a little excessive. My bad. So, first off, let me read through these shout-outs. And I just got to say, if you guys go back ever and look at your first journals or your second journals compared to where you're at today, it's like night and day difference. Like, they're so much better. They're better formatted. They're more creative. They're more detailed. There's just so many more things that you're doing now than you did at the beginning of the year. And I think you'll be, like, amazed at how much better they are. Not to say they were bad at the beginning, but with like all the vocab you've gained and all the knowledge you've gained on how to write, it's just so much better than they were before. So awesome job to all you guys for getting better, especially in a crazy year like it's been. So awesome blossom. Nice job. Boom. All right, so let me read off your shout outs for this week. So these are the pictures of the baseball field and the cornfield and the kayak. So the kayaking one. So, shout-outs were the following people. From second hour, we had Ryan, Sawyer, Andy, and Mia. So, very nice job, you four. For third hour, we had Ethan, Haley, Elijah, Natalie, Summer, and Sophie. Sophie, 10:16, we're turning journals in. Oof. That's okay. I got it done. So, nice job to you, 6. Very nice. Fourth hour, we have Lucas, Aiden, Meadow, and Camilla. So nice job to you 4. From fifth hour, we had Lily J, Anaya. Welcome, Anaya. Haven't seen you in a while. Jenica and Tatiana. So nice job, you 4. For seventh hour, we have Peyton, Leanna, Noah, Leslie, and Miley. So very nice job to you 5. And from third hour, we had Adriana, Tristan, and Liam. So to you 3, nice. Very nice job. I don't have candy this week either. Sorry. When I go to the store, sometimes I just forget to get the candy because, it is what it is. So that's okay. Just pretend you have candy. We'll just pretend. Imagination, right? SpongeBob. There you go. All right. So I'm just going to stop talking. We have the following people as our main shout-out people. We have Sawyer, Sophie, Camilla, Lily J, Leslie, and Adriana. So you 6 are our lucky people to read from. So let's start with Sawyer. Sawyer chose the baseball picture, and he called his the Ballpark Stadium. So the Ballpark Stadium. Obviously, it's going to be about baseball. Yes. All right. Today was my first game as a player on the Cardinals. Boo. I sat down on the bench and looked at the field pregame. I couldn't believe what was happening. I saw my mom in the crowd. After a few minutes of me sitting there, the game was about to start. I realized that we were on the field. I was the pitcher. The tension was rising. I couldn't fathom what was happening. I stepped out on the field. Tonight was the night. Oof. Making me feel like I'm there. An actual baseball field. So, nice job to Sawyer. Very good. Boom. Perfect. Sophie is our second person. And yeah, Sophie turned hers in like at 10:17 last night. I don't know. I'm not doing homework at 10:17 on a Monday. I'm telling you that much. So, God bless you, Sophie. That's good for you. So, you chose the picture of the kayak. And she said kayaking. So that's her story. So here it is. My family went on a kayak this summer in the river, and there were huge hills and big rocks in the water. While we were kayaking, the boat tipped over a couple of times in the water. My brother fell out of the boat and got stuck under the boat, so we had to save him. He was safe because, luckily, we did save him. We kept on going down the river because we weren't close to our house. Once we got back to our house, we were really cold because we kept falling in the water time after time after time. We were really scared, but we did make it home safe. We had a few cuts from the rocks because they were very sharp. Overall, the family had lots of fun, which I seem like kind of ironic, you're getting cuts and falling out of the water, but we had a lot of fun, so yeah. Nice job, Sophie. Good work there. Next person we have is Camilla. And, Sophie, Camilla got you beat. 10:28 p.m. on a Monday. You guys are, I was like in bed. I'm not even, no way. So, Camilla, you had the story called The Road to Nowhere. And that is the picture of the country road. So we've had one of everything so far. Very nice. The Road to Nowhere. There was once a story of a road. You would travel unimaginable distances only to get nowhere once again. Any person who sought going on an adventure and being lost in the never-ending journey would go to this road, Cherry Oak Road. If you were to start down the road looking for an end, it would never be found. If you keep going, it will first seem like a normal road, but it will soon deteriorate into madness, unlike anything anyone has ever seen. They say the skies will turn red, that will fade into green and yellow, maybe even black. They say the land will become uneven, and creatures like no other will be seen out and about, continuing their lives as if you weren't there, as if they couldn't see you. When you first get on the road and you don't eat or drink anything, you will start to feel dry and dehydrated. You will also be filled with emptiness and hunger. The hunger will soon fade away, and you won't feel the longingness to eat, sleep, or drink anymore. You will feel empty. The road is said to be a trick for adventurers, you see. The road feeds off feelings. Any feelings, whether it's pain, sorrow, anger, even feeling hunger, it eats it all. No one knows where the road came from, or what it is. One day, it was just there. Although it is said that once you enter there, it is a ripple in the universe, moving you through time and space, and going through many dimensions, the person never being able to come back home. In the end, many meet their demise while traveling on this road, and no one ever makes it back the way they came from. At least, not the same. That's intense. That makes me feel really scared to go on that road. So, good stuff, though. Very good work, Camilla. Awesome blossom sauce. All right, then for fifth hour, we have Lily J. And Lily J is normal. She's like, I'm getting it done that day at 2:58, so perfect. Yeah, she's a go-getter. Lily was called The Waterfall, and she chose the kayaking picture. So here's Lily's story. Ava and her friends went on a canoe ride on the riverbank. Everything was going swell until a huge windstorm arrived. The canoe swayed side to side. Out of nowhere, Ava saw a waterfall. Everyone started to panic. They were too far from the rocks to get off the canoe, and the water was getting faster. Ava's friend Jeff saw a big branch up ahead that they could grab onto. All the friends agreed on Jeff's plan. They all leaned to the front of the boat. Then they jumped onto the branch at the same time. They all pulled each other up to safety. They all ended up walking away like nothing had ever happened. So, no big deal. We're about to fall to our demise on a waterfall. Nah, no big deal. No issues. So, nice job, Lily J. Seventh hour, we had Leslie. And Leslie, normal time, 1:21. I don't know why I'm reading the time. I'm just interested, like, what time you guys are working on stuff. So, it's kind of interesting. Leslie, you chose the baseball picture. It's called Last Ball. So, the last ball. It was the last game of the season. The best pitcher that ever stepped on the mound was retiring that year. He was amazing. He threw great fastballs, curveballs, and screwballs. When he was younger, he never realized he would make it big. He always thought he would end up working in a factory, like his old man did. He was ready to cry during this game. This was his life, his passion, and here he is, the last time he will step onto a mound. It was the third inning when the game got called. Two officers walked over to him, whispered in his ear. They ran off the field so fast. He didn't grab any of his belongings. He just went to the hospital. His dad had a stroke. They said he wouldn't last much longer. He stayed with his old man in the hospital all night. When he woke up, his dad was awake. He was barely breathing, but he was alive. The doctors were amazed. But soon, after checking in on him, they knew tonight would be his last. They told his son, and he cried. When he went in the room, he hugged his dad and cried on his shoulder. He died later that night. Oof. Like pulling at my heartstrings. It's like 11 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, and I'm like, oof. Very good, though. Very good journal. So nice job, Leslie. And our last person is Adriana. Adriana from 9th Hour. She chose the picture of the country road. It's called The One Sunny Day. And Adriana did it the day of. So she's like, I'm getting this done, and I'm not going to worry about it. So, nice. All right, Adriana. Every day, the sun would never come out and shine. People wished the sun would come out and shine. But it seemed like it would never happen for the longest time. Then, for the first time in months, the sun finally came out. People in the country were so happy. They were happy to be able to drive around. A 13-year-old girl named Maddie loved the sun. She was happy to be outside with her friends. She loved to swim and work out outdoors too. She was happy that the weather was finally perfect. She hoped it would stay this way forever. Very positive, simple, uplifting story there. So, very nice job for Adriana. So, those are our shout-outs for this week. We will do one more week of shout-outs. So, the ones I posted for today, we'll do those next Tuesday. So, next Tuesday, I'll come on here with another video. And I have posted some other stuff, too, on the classroom page. So, do look at those. Kind of tells you what next week will look like. Some things I'm wanting to do. And I'm also going to try to hope and maybe put some videos on during the summer. Just random stuff. Like maybe me just like showing you my nicely cut mowed yard. I don't know, something. Just to put some stuff out there. Maybe you guys can watch it, because it could be kind of a boring summer, honestly. So we'll see. I may try to do some stuff. Otherwise, make sure you get those journals done because I'll put grades in next week. If you have any questions on the grading stuff, email me and I can kind of let you know what's going on with that. Basically, as long as you're turning stuff in, you're getting those points. So just turn them in, get those points for those, and you should be good to go. Otherwise, it's a pretty good day out today, so get outside, get some fresh air, and let's have a great day.